Today we have a special meeting with a person who arrived here from Lithuania. It is necessary to point out that Miquel Puertas is the first and the only person who arrived here to teach students Spanish. He will work in the Donetsk National Technical University. He lived several years in Lithuania. He worked in university. He liked his life, but according to special circumstances, he had to make his choice, and he decided to arrive exactly here in Donetsk. More details from Miguel. Buenos dias, Miguel.
Buenos dias.
Tell us, please, why did you take such a decision to arrive here to the capital of the DPR, Donetsk?
Well, for me it has been really difficult, no, to come here, no? From Lithuania, no? I was living in Lithuania for many years, no, and working there, no? In several institutions, no? Because more than 9 years living in Lithuania, no? I had my life there, no? Everything, no? But let's say that well, I start to write, no, about the Ukrainian conflict, no, in 2013 at the end, no. In November, December, I start to post my point of view, no, what was happening, no, in Maidan. And later, well, basically I start to be a blogger, no, a blogger in Facebook, social media. Also I have my own blog in Spanish language, no? I want to tell you that I have had in Lithuania thousands of students. I never speak about politics in my lectures, but I am a citizen of the world. I have the right to think by myself, giving my point of view in my personal environment. No, I consider Facebook is, if you don't like what I am writing in Facebook, don't read. You understand me? Always I say like this. I was pretty polite, no, because with the president, because Grybauskaite, because I was not writing about her at all. Just I was focusing on the Ukrainian conflict. I created a network in Facebook, no, that now we have around 10,000 people. I mean, in Spanish, one group in Spanish, other group in English. That's called the International Observatory of Ukrainian Conflict. We were one of the first groups in social media analyzing the Ukrainian conflict. No, well, after many months doing that, I got well, the answer was the security services of the Lithuanian government, state, no, just contact the university I was working at, no, and then they forced me, just simply, they told me, you know, like this, you had to close your Facebook account, you want to work here. Not tolerate that this kind of people that are have created in Lithuania, well, I consider that an authoritarian regime. There is a permanent campaign in the Lithuanian media against Donetsk, against Lugansk, against Russia. According to them, well, this this beautiful city is occupied by little green men. I try to catch here. No, I am for 1 month already. No, 1 month, no, 3 weeks more or less, trying to looking for the little green men. This is because I am here, you know.
Miguel, tell us please, how is the attitude in Lithuania to extremist organizations of Ukraine? We have the information that the representatives of extremist organization Aidar arrived to your university in Lithuania.
Yeah, you know, myself, I want to tell you that I am from Barcelona. You know, I am a person. You can consider me a liberal way of thinking. No, I respect you. You respect me. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in. I believe in democracy. Let's say, and the respect of the other's opinion. You know, this is my point of view. So you can consider me a progressive person, because somehow I think that also people have some kind of rights, social rights, no? But that's it. This is not well. The thing is that my university, not only my university, also the state and the institutions in Lithuania start to give support to the Maidan, later to Poroshenko. And not only that, they are collecting material like boots, you know, clothes, and money to the battalions. The battalion here, you have this criminal organization, that is the Battalion Aidar. Well, one of the leaders of the Battalion Aidar came to my university, Vytautas Magnus University from Kaunas, that is a very old institution. And it's quite good, no? Let's say, no? In humanistics, no? Humanitarian things, no? And then they took this. They start to they organize a campaign, no? And it came this is a militant of the Aidar battalion. I wrote a letter, no? Say, sorry, you cannot. This is a university. The university should be neutral, should not be indoctrinating students. Because it's the thing they are doing, and this is very sad because I was not invited never to give my point of view in front of the students, my own students, because my students know that I never was speaking about politics. But inviting members of extremist organizations that have been accused by Amnesty International as war criminals, including rape of women. Sorry, how is possible that an institution that say that is open and free, like Vytautas Magnus University, is organizing propagandistic activities, collecting money and supporting the Aidar battalion?
Miquel, tell a little bit about your life before you arrived to work in Lithuania, about your family a little bit.
Well, myself, I am from Barcelona, no. I was educated there. I born there, no. My family, well, is a small family, no. I don't have family personal, no. Only my mom and sister, no. They are living in Barcelona, no. When I was a student, no, I was always involved, no, in let's say in social movement, no. Anti-racist, anti-fascist, no. Also, I was even involved in a radio station, no. Actually, I was one of the people that were in a radio station in Tarrasa. Tarrasa is a city close to Barcelona called Radio Caos. Radio Caos. I had some I like the punk music, no. Punk, and then I have some program with music, no, music of punk music. Yes, I remember, no, I had in that time long hair, no. Now I am bald, no. But I had long hair, no. And then, well, I studied there. Well, first I studied law, no. Later I studied a master, no, in it's called in public management, no, in ESADE. And ESADE is a very good business school, no, in Barcelona, no, one of the top 10s, no, in the world, no. Well, I also studied education, no, education. I wanted to be teacher, no, in high school, no. I started to work actually, no, as a teacher, no, for a while there, no. And then everything was fine, no. I was a member of an NGO, no, an organization. The president, actually, no? I was the president of a small organization dealing with European projects, European Union projects, no. And then, well, somehow, I don't know, those European projects somehow put me in contact with people from Estonia, from Lithuania, from I don't say, from Latvia, Bulgaria. Well, I travel a bit, no, around Europe, no. And then, well, it happens, no. Sometimes, no, you find it happens to me. I have to say it was a mistake. Sometimes I think that it was a mistake. But in one of my projects, these projects funded by the European Union in Estonia, no, I knew a girl, no, that probably she will see this video, no, now. She was the person that bring me, no, to Lithuania, no.
Miquel.
And now that's it. Later I was in Lithuania, no. I started to look for a job there, no, and I managed, no, to live there, no, for several years, no.
Miquel, tell us please when the last time you visited your motherland, Spain, and what are people talking about the civil war in Donbass? Do they support people who are suffering here, or do they support more actions over Kiev?
My last time I was there in Barcelona, no, it was in 2013, no. I mean, with 3 years, no. Now, People in Barcelona, or in general, I have to say that there are many people there that they don't support Poroshenko. They don't support the Maidan. We know, many of us, that the Maidan was a coup funded and organized by United States and some European countries, and that now in the government is a group of radicals, extremists, oligarchs, no, that have destroyed the country. They destroyed. They killed a lot of people. They destroy. They have destroyed Ukraine. No, this is the truth. I mean, this is the truth, and it's very easy to prove. The people that think the opposite are wrong. That's it. I always say, sorry, you don't know what you're speaking about. The only thing you get is propaganda from the BBC, the CNN, and those channels that are controlled by NATO, basically, following instruction by NATO. No, how the people can believe in this crap? Sorry for using this word. How the people can believe in this crap? How the people can believe that here they are? This is occupied by the Russians, and they are full of terrorists here. Sorry, it's safest Donetsk that the district I was living in Kaunas. I was living in Kaunas in an area a bit dangerous, let's say, no?
Miquel, we know that you have been here for 2 weeks. Tell your personal opinion. How do people live here? And did you imagine the city like this when you decided, when you were in Kaunas to arrive here? How is it?
Well, for me it has been a surprise, I have to say, because I didn't know many things about Donetsk. You know, I always saw that those television programs, no, about war, bombing here and there, those guys shooting, no, in Lithuania, always are showing that, no. But later I found a wonderful city, I have to say, very beautiful, amazing. I mean, I am really in love for this city, because I have to say that this you have a very wonderful city, very beautiful, very full of flowers, no, everywhere, no, and also those albircoques, what you call it. Well, okay, you have a lot of things here, no, very beautiful, no. The people, I want to tell you that here I am surprised, because you are very polite, in general. I mean, you go to people very polite here, no. There is a war bombing there, no, in some district, and the people here, you know, nothing happened, no, and everything is working. People here is pretty punctual, no, I have to say, no, not like me, because I am Spanish, you know, the Spanish always are a bit late. You know?
You are mainly in the center of the city, but have you heard for this period shelling, artillery shelling?
Yeah, I am living here, not far from beside, you know, the cathedral. I have heard two things all the time. The bells of the cathedral, pong, 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 at 6 in the morning. You know, that is on Sunday, you know. But later, this is really, I mean, I cannot sleep, no. But later, sometimes I am also hearing, no, the bombings, no, the bombings in some districts. I can hear. I mean, and then this even once even the light of in my apartment, well, this room I have, did like this, no, because the bombings, no. I know that 16 civilians were killed last week or 2 weeks ago. So yes, I am able to of course, hearing that, no. I am asking here especially the Western politicians, no, people in general, no, from the West, that to change their mind, no, because here there are terrorists. This is not occupied by the Russians. Here is occupied by the people that are living here. You decided to fight against the regime of Poroshenko regime and the Maidan regime, and then you are amazing, no, how to say, no, because you managed to do that, no. And I wish you good luck, no, in this fight, no, in this struggle, no, for dignity and freedom.
Miquel, which plans do you have? I mean, how long are you going to stay here in the territory of the Donetsk People's Republic and to work as a lecturer in the Donetsk National Technical University?
Well, I arrived here, no. I have a 1-year visa, no, that allow me to cross Russia, no. Later, when my visa expires, really, I will have a problem, no? As some foreigners here, no? They don't have visa, no? To cross the border, no? Myself, I am planning to teach now, no? Here, no? For I don't know, this semester and the spring semester. Later, only God knows what is going to happen. I don't know, really. Maybe I should leave, no, this area and go to Barcelona. I really don't know, because nobody knows actually the future. No?
Miquel, what would you like to wish to all citizens of the Donetsk People's Republic?
I know. I would like to wish peace, no, peace in the future, no, and also try to rebuild your lives, no, that have been destroyed, no, by the radicals supported and funded by United States, no. I want to tell you also that many people in the world also understand what is happening here. And don't think that you are alone or something like this, no. Many people knows what is happening here, no. That is everything a product of the. Some people took the decision in Washington, no, to organize the Maidan and remove Yanukovych and created this this crisis, no, that is affecting not only it's not only affecting the Donbass or Russia, it's also affecting the Europeans, no. I wish you peace and prosperity, no.